this piece that was published by Nick Cohen in The Guardian, I believe over the weekend. It's titled, Fox News Deals in Kremlin Propaganda. So why not freeze Rupert Murdoch's assets? And when I first read the headline, I was like, well, but, he builds a really strong case. He says, Tucker Carlson is pushing out Russian propaganda, that NATO provoked poor Vladimir Putin and that the West is plotting to use biological weapons, and the Biden administration is defending Ukraine because they're trying to avenge Donald Trump's victory in 2016. And, all these things were huge hits in Moscow. Tucker Carlson and other Fox hosts have been played over and over and over again on state-owned television in Russia. And, in fact, Russia's 60 Minutes program included one of Tucker Carlson's rants, not once, but twice in the same program. So there's this, Murdoch is boosting Russian morale, he writes, and conversely undermining Ukrainian resolve by supplying a dictatorship with foreign validation. And he says this is a really important thing because people in Russia know that, Pravda and TASS are words that mean news and truth. And the old joke in Russia used to be there's no Pravda in TASS and no TASS in Pravda, right? No truth in the news and no news in the truth, or in the network. But when Russian propaganda programs play a Fox host, people in Russia watch that going, oh, geez, that's an American. So I guess the Russians are telling the truth when they say that the only reason Russia is invading NATO is defensive, to stop NATO. He points out that the UK's sanctions regulations include among the reasons for freezing an oligarch's assets, quote, obtaining a benefit from or supporting the government of Russia. But the Biden White House promises to punish, quote, those responsible for providing the support necessary to underpin Putin's war on Ukraine. Well, how is Murdoch not doing that? I mean, if Murdoch and his son, who run Fox News, were Russian rather than Australian, do you think they'd still be getting away with this? I mean, the UK, the EU, and the US have already announced sanctions against Russian broadcasters. In fact, we sanctioned American companies from advertising on Russian broadcasters day before yesterday. So, and by the way, the Murdoch empire has, the Times of London and the Wall Street Journal, and they've done a fine job of reporting on what's going on in Ukraine, but not Fox News.